Pandora's box, according to ancient myth, was a gift from the gods. A wedding present from a devious use, delivered with the warning that it should never be opened. Of course, Pandora's curiosity proved too strong, and she peeked inside, instantly releasing all the misfortunes of mankind into the world. That was the myth. The truth, unfortunately, was far worse. The real Pandora's box was a device of incredible power. Ancient empires waged countless wars to possess it. Ultimately, a secret society called the Council of 98 hid the artifact from the world. For centuries, the artifact remained hidden, its location lost even to the succeeding generations of the Council. In the early 21st century, treasure hunters recovered a strange relic from the ocean floor. Unable to identify its origin, they brought it to New York City for study. Although hardly a front-page story, it caught the attention of my then-employer, LeFay. His obsession with ancient history, with the origins of Pandora's box in particular, led him to recognize the true nature of the artifact. LeFay initiated a plan for our organization, the Black Order, to recover Pandora's box before the Council could react, hiring an intermediary that wasn't under their surveillance. Charles Deckard was a thief, a career criminal who sold his expertise to the highest bidder. His mercenary heart made him an unwitting pawn in LeFay's ultimate plan, a plan that did not become clear to me until I escorted Deckard to the museum holding Pandora's box, and he set in motion the events that would change the world forever.
What happened? There was a huge earthquake centered on the museum. Now the whole building is on fire. You've got to get out of there. Find your way outside. I'm across the street.
Area secure. What do we do with Deckard and Vivian? Copy that.
Afternoon, Miss Kane. Lovely to see you again. Now, could you please tell me exactly why I shouldn't shoot you and your companion right here, right now?
Lexington was a field commander for the Council of 98. Before LeFay abandoned me, I had more than one encounter with Lexington and the Council, as an enemy agent. Now the Council was our only hope to stop whatever plan LeFay had for Pandora's box. Lexington was reluctant to believe my sincerity, but I knew too much about Black Order operations for him to just shoot me on the spot. The signet branded on Deckard's arm also made him an invaluable piece of the puzzle, an unexplained connection to Pandora's box. So a deal was struck. Deckard and I would help the Council retrieve Pandora's box and stop LeFay's plan in exchange for safe haven with the Council. The enemy of our enemy had just become our friend.
Bet that thing stings like crazy. Probably should watch where you stick your hands in the future, huh?
Everybody look alive. The boss is online.
All units, listen up. This is Lexington. Pandora's box has been intercepted by a giant creature. Some kind of golem. The thing forms by absorbing wreckage from its surroundings using a high-energy magnetic field. Unfortunately, it's absorbed Pandora's box. We're flying in 3 electromagnetic pulse generators to tear it apart. Be ready to secure the area once our choppers deploy the EMPs. Now move out. Was broken up and scattered when their chopper went down in the subway. You have to find those parts and repair the EMP. This is Lexington. Heavy creature resistance is making forward progress impossible. All teams, seek shelter and dig in. Reinforcements are on the way. The assault resumes at dawn.
Boss doesn't have to tell me twice. Find a hole, Deckard, and hide in it.
Deckard, wake up. Morning, sunshine. Sleep well? Main assault's underway, but the Black Order's dug in all over town. It's gonna be a long walk to the cathedral. Come on, let's get it done.
So, what are we looking for again?
Minotaur. There it is! Minotaur! Minotaur!
Back up! Call for backup!
Deckard, over here. Stay quiet. Wolves don't like to be bothered while they're eating. If we're careful, we should be able to circle around. Listen, we gotta move, now!
Deckard's recovered a hard drive from LaFay's core system. Looks like a standard Black Order high encryption storage.
Copy that, Bravo. Let's get that thing back to headquarters and let the tech boys rip it apart.
By the time we returned to London, the city was in flames. The creatures released from Pandora's box had migrated from the New York flashpoint faster than anyone believed possible, engulfing the entire planet in a terrible cataclysm. The creatures seemed attracted to the biggest cities, the largest populations, almost intent on smashing the human race back into the Stone Age. Most people thought it was the end of the world.
They were wrong.
It was only the beginning.
Vivian and I will get to work on the hard drive, Deckard. You study up on our situation in the library. Meet us in the lab when you're ready to check on our progress. Deckard, we broke the encryption. Things are worse than we thought.
LaFay's constructed a machine in New York that will take control of all creatures across the globe, using Pandora's box as a focusing device.
In order for it to work, the creatures had to be released from the box first.
That's why LaFay hired you. He assumed whoever opened the box would be killed in the process.
Thanks to you and Vivian, we intercepted the artifact before LaFay could recover it and brought it safely here.
There's something else. According to LaFay's research, activating Pandora's box in his machine will send a massive jolt of energy from the artifact to the signet on your arm. If LaFay's machine finishes its cycle, Deckard, you'll be killed.
Since we've got Pandora's box under lock and key, you should be safe until we take out LaFay's machine in New York. Then we'll figure out a way to get that signet off your arm. What the hell? All our systems are losing power.
It's a Trojan horse from LaFay's hard drive. It invades computer networks and shuts down security protocols.
They knew we'd lead them back to Pandora's box. Deckard, we've got to get to the rooftops and fight them off. We can't let the Black Order reach this facility. Find an elevator and get to the roof!
Deckard, the Kraken is destroying Parliament. If we don't stop it, it's gonna bring the whole building down on top of Council headquarters. The Black Order has Pandora's box. They breached headquarters while you were fighting the Kraken. I've got wounded everywhere. And Deckard, they captured Vivian too.
After the attack, the Council was shattered. Communication with cells across the globe was cut off. Deckard and Lexington were left on their own. LeFay had ordered my capture to ensure I was witness to his final triumph before my execution as a treasonous Black Order agent. Deckard and Lexington had no other options. Their only hope was to pursue the Black Order back to New York and attempt to stop LeFay before he could install Pandora's box in his machine.
We're dropping your team here, Deckard. Griffins are making it impossible for our choppers to get any closer to the Black Order tower. It's all on foot from here on out. I'm dropping teams all around the tower so at least one of us has a chance to reach LeFay's machine. Good luck.
Prepare to initialize system. Engaging phased startup sequence.
It's a race against the clock now! Get to the top of that building and destroy the machine!
Deckard, my God. How did you survive that blast? There's no sign of Vivian. She must have been vaporized. Pandora's box. It shattered into a million pieces. There's no way we can use it to banish the creatures now. Luckily, we still got you. That signet on your arm. It's our last hope. Remember those scans we took at Council headquarters? It turns out your signet contains encoded instructions on how to build a new box. We just need to figure out how to read those instructions. I'm sorry it came to this. We can't afford to ask nicely. Just remember, this is for the good of humanity.
That's when the Council turned on Deckard. Lexington didn't even give him a chance to volunteer. They just snatched him up and threw him in a prison cell to study like a lab rat. Of course, they assumed I was killed in the destruction of Pandora's box, just like they assumed Deckard couldn't escape from their prison. Two assumptions that turned out to be quite false, and would have terrible consequences for the Council later on. Especially when they came to realize what the truth of Pandora's box was, and how Deckard became determined to set things right. Just not in the way anyone expected.